Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Leo. Oh, healing some chaos. Whoops. Uh-oh. All right. Well, let's just see what actions are being taken here. Maybe you've recently been healing some things that have happened in your life that were chaotic at one point here. Maybe you're still in it. Maybe you're trying to figure it out. Let's see what actions you're taking. Oh, you're going to be thriving here once you get through that. You might have been already through it. You may be already past this part. You may have already stepped through the gateway, or there's going to be one coming your way. And we'll look at your person on this side as well. Yeah, you've been focused on something here, maybe about that healing. See another one. Oh, there is a new beginning. So you might be manifesting something new for yourself here. I like this. All right, Leo, let's see. Haha, you're taking the lead in your own direction. I like this because there is a new beginning showing up for you. Let's have a look at your person side of things. Oh, there is some type of truth that is going to be seen by your person here. Maybe you've met this person, maybe you have not. Let us see how this goes. If you're single, then this might be somebody coming in for you. Let's see. All right, this person has truth, is flexible about maybe where they live or where they go, or maybe what they do. Maybe it's an online business. So maybe it's something they are flexible in going around to certain areas. It doesn't have to be at a certain spot. Let's see. Oh, they're on this road to pleasure. It's like a pleasure meeting you or something along those lines. Let's see. Oh, they have a lot of patience, or they've been patiently waiting to run into you. Let's see. Oh, patiently waiting for their happy place or happiness to come through for them. Interesting. All right. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Oh, illumination to one another of your existence. You're going to run into them. You're going to see what you need to see when you meet this person. So let's see how you feel when you do. We'll do your first and then your person. Oh, wow. You're going to want to propose to this person right away. This is going to be like, you are it for me. This is it. This is who I want. This is who I want to be with. And you may see forever in this person's eyes. Let's see. There may be a bit of a material attachment here to you. You might even be making a contract or something of a proposal with your person about some material attachments. Maybe you have sentimental things going on, or you're purging some of your stuff here. Oh, what do we have here? Love language is gift giving. So maybe you don't like to give gifts, or you don't have a gift to give. Maybe you are one that likes to get the gifts. Maybe you don't like to be the one that gives the gifts. Oh, maybe you haven't given the gift of this holiday to this person yet. And maybe you want to take them away, but it's going to be a gift that you'll give. Maybe a ticket, a plane ticket. Let's see. Ooh, physical touch and bonding. You have a lot in common with this person. So, what is it this about this gift? Maybe you haven't given this gift to this person as of yet. Maybe you're thinking about a holiday that you want to go on, or that they might want to go on, and that you're willing to buy the ticket for them. Maybe you just haven't given it to them. Maybe you have a ticket for them already, or Hmm, interesting. When you meet them, you're going to want to take this person with you. This might be what this proposal is all about. In a sense of, look, I'm going here uh, on a holiday. Do you want to come? And whatnot. So you might know who this is if you're willing to give them a ticket, or you might just know that they're the one, and you might be getting the same response back from them as to this. So, oh, there's a lot of burning desire here. There's passion that ignites, there's self love that they have for themselves. They have a element of happiness to them, so they might be pretty happy-go-lucky kind of person. They might laugh a lot. They may like to talk about. I'm getting the good things in life. I don't know why I'm getting that, but and patience. They have a lot of patience. Um, they say a lot of truth. I feel like you're going to get the truth from this person, maybe whether you like it or not, but they're going to talk truth to you. I feel like they don't beat around the bush. They might be quite cut and dry when it comes to this. They might be very no filter is essentially. However, I feel like they think about how they're going to say it, so it's not a biting type of e when they talk to you. Yeah, they may not be expecting to connect with anybody at this time. However, they're just kind of living their best life. I feel like they're trying to get towards that by the looks of it. They're a pleasure to meet. They're very flexible. They're going to get the truth. I feel like this is somebody you could see yourself with. They're really real, like they're really authentic, is what I'm getting. Yeah, honest communication. I can't make it up. So thank you, Spirit, for bringing that through. Spirit seems to surprise me sometimes when I'm talking about something and it shows up in the cards just after I say it. So thank you for that. Let's see. How else is your person feeling? Oh, I might actually reach out to you. You may know who this is, or they may reach out to say yay or nay about this proposal to go on holiday with them. They might want to go. Oh, there is a psychic connection here. So they may be psychic, or that they are spiritual. It could also mean that they have a telepathic connection with you in a way that maybe you didn't see before, up until this point. Let's see. Rendezvous, a private getaway for two is calling you. So you may be willing to give that ticket once you get to know this person, or this is what you're both thinking at the time. I feel like you might offer that ticket at some point and give this gift, or they're going to give a gift to you about this holiday. Maybe you talk about a holiday and they surprise you with the money that they have and have their own ticket. I don't know. Maybe you bought a ticket for them and you didn't have to give it to them because they paid their own way or something along those lines. All right, maybe you have to change the time to go, or they're flexible. So they're gonna kind of be harmonious either way, depending on however this is for you. Maybe you have a deadline to get there. Maybe there's times that you have to be there by. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is on the fence here. Paradise. You're definitely thinking about this paradise journey, this holiday, or even after you meet this person. And you may need to have time here for this person to think about it. So you're thinking about this paradise and happiness. Maybe you have this hidden. Maybe you're waiting for this person to make a decision. However, it looks like there's going to be a rendezvous for two, eventually. So you might be thinking about this right at this point after meeting them. So let's see. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, another woman or another man. It doesn't have to be just a woman. Although it does say woman. However, let's just see where this goes. Why is that here? This person, you may be stabbed in the back. Maybe this person has been stabbed in the back and had a lot of heart pain or are still healing. Oh, crumb here. Whoa, what? All right, hold on. Not today for the palm tree. Okay, so there's that flexibility. So maybe you aren't able to go right away. And this was coming up upright when it fell on the table. So this was maybe a shocking sudden news, stabbed in the back. So something happens why you can't go on this paradise journey here. Uh, you may have felt stabbed in the back by someone else here, that's causing this to happen. there's an epiphany here, a sudden change going on here. Why is that coming up here? Oh, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party. Okay, so there might be stabbed in the back. There might be something going on here when it comes to this. Okay, I'm just kind of want to look at these cards here again because I feel like there's a temptation on your side or someone else's side. You feel stabbed in the back here, so someone else comes into the picture here that maybe is going to take your person, or maybe you're tempted by. You seem to be getting stabbed in the back though here. Not today. Um, yeah, there might be somebody that they're flirting with or you're flirting with. There's a sudden change here and it doesn't happen. Maybe they needed time and decided not to go with you. So why? Huh, why? What's going on? Let's look at your person's side and see what's going on there. What is going on there? Okay, focusing on self-worth. So they maybe needed time to heal still. Maybe they weren't ready. They're in their shadow work or needing to appreciate self, or I feel like this might be a self-esteem thing, or somebody really did something terrible to your person where they had a lot of work to do to get out of that. Yeah, heartbroken. It may have been somebody they were with for a very long time. They may still be grieving or mourning this breakup. And not with you. I feel like it's someone else. Yeah, they may not be showing their true feelings to you at this time. You may be getting the wrong signals here, or you feel there is something going on here. Perhaps they have told you that it's not you, it's them, or perhaps they're saying no to you. Um, Maybe they're pretending not to care, or I don't know. I feel like they're telling some true feelings, but I feel like they're not showing something here. They're trying to keep a positive mindset on things, and I feel like it's this whatever this heartbreak was really set them back quite a bit. Let's see. Yeah, maybe there was an empath narcissist paradigm here. They were being charmed and used and broken their boundaries. They need to enable some boundaries here, and I feel like they're still trying to grieve this process here. I'm kind of getting crying. I don't know if you guys can hear my stomach, but it's like going nuts. So, all right. Wow. Well, this person does have unconditional love, is thinking about this unconditional love. What else are they thinking? Wedding rings, and oh, are they self-sabotaging this union with you here? They may be wondering the same thing. Or they might be on the fence about this. What is this? Tell me, tell me. There is something going on, Leo, here with your person. Oh, I think I know what this might be. Unconditional love, sabotaging the relationship. I feel like your person is on the fence about maybe this person that they were with is getting married to someone else. They may still share this love for this person and they're not willing to sabotage this. I feel like they might be sabotaging things with you because of this wedding. They're not ready. They're still heartbroken. They're still grieving the process. Once they get through this, they're going to ascend these obstacles. They're going to learn, expand, and then they're going to prepare for a union here. So let's just see what this is. Okay. So feeling triggered and resentment and lessons. I feel like they're ascending out of this karmic relationship that they were so coveting here. I feel like whoever they were in love with got married. Um, they're ascending from that now. They're maybe looking back at it, all the triggers and the turmoil and the resentment and the lessons they learned. I feel like they see their worth now, and I feel like they're getting out of that slump. I feel like there's some things here that they were really going through when it happened. Okay, yeah, they ran from you. Sorry. Yeah, they're trying to learn from the past here. They want to make new memories, but they're kind of running from you, or they feel maybe you're the karmic relationship they're getting triggered by. But I feel like it was more this here that this karmic part was. They may be just self sabotaging this relationship with you and running from this. So, because they're feeling feelings or thinking about this other person, maybe it was at a time that right around the time that they got married, or there was a marriage that the other person was getting married, or something along those lines. Let's have a look at what the houses are saying about all of this. For you, Leo, you are showing up as yourself, confident self, your loyalty, and your creativity. So you may have thought of different ways of trying to help this person get through this, or maybe, excuse me, that you know this person or this other person. Wow, you're showing up again saying, I will. Now, this might be because you're coming out of the fun house here. You might have been trying to create some fun, but this person really needed some time to get over whatever this is. So I feel like that's why they may have ran from this. Yeah, it may have been a feminine that ran, because that's what I was talking about. And they may have been seeing the truth within. I feel like they're maybe looking at what they're responsible for in terms of this other union or with yours. Whoop, let's see. Okay, yeah, they may have felt very provoked from this person. They may have felt there was some level of too close. I'm getting too close. I don't know. You're too close to it. I don't know what that means. I feel like there was maybe you knew who the person that broke their heart. Maybe this is where this provoking was coming from. I feel like you may have let this person know the truth, or you were told the truth about just how bad this person was to your person that you're meant to do life with here. What is this? Yeah, provoking about relationships. And this may have been the last straw for this person when this other person got married. So I feel like this is had to do with a profound relationship and was just getting provoked, provoked, provoked about all these memories coming back. I almost feel like there was a reason for this. Now, ninth house, faith. Your person does have faith, or you do have faith here. I almost feel like this needs to go on your person's side. I'm not really sure why, but we're going to do that. I feel like your person might have faith in certain things here. What is this? Maybe they believe in spirit or are spiritual, or just with the ninth house here, this is kind of that philosophy or that belief system that they may have. Maybe it's religious, or that higher mind, or that higher up spiritual, right? Or they're very ethical. You just don't do that to people, is what I'm getting. Like, who does that? Like, that's just messed up. Like, they're very realistic here. They might even be an earth sign. Spiritual, yeah, transcendence, karma, sacrifice, service, and healing. Your person is definitely spiritual with the 12th house. They're maybe even able to connect with spirit here. I'm getting, let's see. Yeah, earth element. I can't make it up. Did I say earth? I was thinking it. I can't remember if I said it. Let's see here. Square challenges, challenging situation. Yeah, I feel like this may be really challenging for your person of all of this. This may have been um, the icing on the cake for this person. Like, you can only deal with so much. And I feel like it may have been like they're moving on. They're getting the idea that I'm never coming back. However, it's still heartbreak for this person. They never really got over things. Maybe they didn't want to walk away from this other person, but there was a reason they did, and it may have been the best thing for them, really. So they're still going through a challenging situation with the square, a mountain to climb. Maybe they are a goat. That would be a Capricorn. So possibly a Capricorn here that you are meant to. It is an earth sign here, so they are spiritual. They may see things. Sagittarius, I see. And now Sag is all about that ninth house. This is that philosophy. These are the principles they hold. So these are the belief systems they believe in, and this is at midheaven too. I feel like this is definitely somebody that reaches the heavens. With I feel like there might be some abilities going on here. Let's just see. Okay, yeah, there's the life debts here. So I feel like it has a lot to do with this challenging about the past. And the South Node is all about your past. And it might be about letting the past go. And I feel like, Jesus sounds so much like my story. Having a hard time letting go of the past of whatever was done. And it's very challenging spot right now for your person. Yeah, sixth house routine. Okay. So this has something to do with service. So maybe they are, I feel like this is they have this ability, and I feel like things would really evolve for them if they were able to get past this. Um, with the sixth house, this is all about service, so they may be doing service for spirit. They could be doing spiritual work, or they could be a tarot reader, I guess, like me. There could be different things that they're doing. For service. Now, they could be a healthcare provider. They could be in the healthcare service, giving back to people or helping the homeless or social services or in some way, shape, or form are helping people um, either by maybe counseling or even just helping them feel better about themselves. Like trying to uplift. I feel like this person's quite a happy-go-lucky type of person, and not a lot gets them down. They always look at the cup half full. Let's just see here. Oh, I had a couple here. Mercury, it's about the way they communicate and think, and about moving forward. They feel like they still have to defend themselves against people. I feel like maybe this may go back to childhood. I'm getting there might be elements here that you may not be aware of. Sextile, combination of tension and flow, potential and rewarding a situation. All right, let's see what guides are going to help you with this with this person. Let's see what's going down. All right, solitude. So you may be in solitude at this time. You might be looking at creating a new life here, and your spirit guides are going to help you with that. All right, you may feel a bit deprived by certain elements in your life. You might be looking back on your journey of what you should be having at this time in your life compared to what you have now. There's something about some type of truth for a new beginning to come through. It may be a mindset here of feeling like you've been almost getting like sorry for yourself in a way of I should be here when I'm down here, and at this age, I should have these things, or I should be doing these things, or something along those lines. Okay, so you are not looking to have an opposition type of mindset. You're not, I feel like you're not looking for somebody that's going to argue with you or be looking at you as if you're the opposing factor here. Yeah, I feel like that may feel restrictive to you. The joy guides are going to come in with that. Oh, what is this? Limitation is in reverse. Freedom is in reverse. And leap of faith is in reverse. So at this time, this isn't really coming together. There needs to be something here that changes either a mindset or something to do with your person. Leap of faith, freedom, and limitation. So you may be feeling limited in what you can do. I feel like you have the free will of figuring out what you want to do, but maybe it's about what you really want to do. You're not really looking at your best life, what that might look like. Maybe it's almost like with this leap of faith, you're not willing to take this. Now, maybe this is about this new life that you're going to create. You may feel restricted if you go there. You may feel limited. Right now, you're not feeling limited, and you're not really feeling free, though, and willing to take a leap of faith on something. So, what is this? Like, tell me one more card here. Community. You might really like the community that you live in, or you might like the people that you know and want to stay. Or the people that you're going to be moving to with this new life or this new place. Maybe you're wanting to go on, maybe this vacation is to move somewhere, or is somebody that is willing to be flexible and can move anywhere. I don't know what this is. Why is the community here? Ah, shadow work here. This is that dual effect here, balancing your dark side with the light side. Why is that there? Success. Well, you're gonna have some success here. Um, is it gonna be if you don't go somewhere, or if you go somewhere, you're not gonna like the community you're at, but you'll be able to do your shadow work and have some type of success here. So let's see about your person. Yeah, there's was a level of deceit there they're getting help with. Now, this could be this heartbroken, feeling deceived and betrayed. They're in survival mode. They're just surviving at this point, that fight or flight. So they may still be healing quite a bit here, even if it's been years. They maybe never addressed it. They're going to work this out. They may work or have a new job, new business, new something that they're doing for work. They may even invent something here that is going to go well and bring in a lot of money by the looks of it. And there is some type of connection with spirit here. Um, there is going to be a change in this as well. I feel like this is going to be a better connection. Yeah, it's going to surprise. There's going to be a surprise here for blessings for your person. What is this? Some type of forgiveness and be able to forgive this past person to be able to move forward for themselves. This is going to be a change when it comes to this person. They're going to realize this. What is this? And there's going to be some ease about them. 55, it's going to be an ending for this feeling of maybe how they were. I I feel like they may have been they're more of a survival than a victim though. They've survived something here and they're still now they might be more at ease. Let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. Life force behind them. There's some joy guides coming in to bring in a change here for the life force of the both of you here. There is some type of change coming in. So let's just clarify a few things, Leo, and see where this is going. What is this elimination that you're going to see with each other here? Some anxiety about maybe having something new. And okay, with the Justice card in reverse, this is kind of something that was kind of unfair here. It's almost like trying to balance something. There's some I feel like it may be to do with this marriage that may be going on. There was some type of uh, this might have been happening before this happened for this other marriage. It looks like there was something uh, disrupting your person's balance when it came to, um, I want to say, a happy home or harmony or even love for your person. I'm getting that, or maybe even for you. So let's see about this rendezvous here. Wanting to invest. Oh, you're showing up as the emperor here, coming in for this person. Now, they may have saw you as their emperor. Let's just see. Maybe you are the emperor. Maybe your person's the emperor. However, it shows up for you. All right, reminiscing. There's different options here. This person is pretty wounded, but it does show that you are available for love, that you are someone that's balanced when it comes to your emotions, that you're emotionally balanced. Let's see about the sextiles. Yeah, you might even be wanting to give an offer. Wow, you're showing up as a divine couple here. Wow, and you could see a lot of happiness here. However, it looks like your person has got to let go of some past thing and change their way of thinking when it comes to this, give that forgiveness. So let's see about the life force. Whoa, this is definitely a Capricorn showing up. They might be working on their own money situation, and they are a sweetheart. Um, yeah, I feel like with this, they're just very troubled at this point, and it might end up being that they're going to turn things around. Let's just see here. Wow, you're still wanting to offer something here. Wow, the Ten of Cups. And wow, an ending of something. There's a closing of a chapter here, or a. I like this because with the World card here, this is kind of like tying up loose ends and getting on the right path here. And look at this, the forever card. Like, this is the 10 of cups, the long-term relationship with stability, that happily ever after, and it's getting onto the right path and the right mindset even here. Wow, okay. Are you guys going to be partners in crime? I'm getting I don't know why I'm getting it like that, but hey, I'm actually going to keep that card. There's a teamwork dynamic between the two of you. I really like that for you because I feel like there's some elements here that are going to work good for both of you. Let's see about your intuition when it comes to this person. Wow, you definitely want that passionate new beginning when it comes to this person. What about your person's side? Yeah, they're definitely here healing, and they may even see you as a safe place, a place to heal. Okay. And yeah, heal from the past, possibly. Um, Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting healing from the past. So that may be why the past is coming back up for this person. They're really having a hard time letting that go, but they are trying to heal it. So, and it may just take this connection for this to actually heal it. So let's just see. Um, well, let's see if, yeah, okay. So I'm getting abandonment issues, or you're worried they're going to walk away from you. What is this? Yeah, they're trying to walk away from the past. Yeah, I feel like there was big arguments with this person and your person. Yeah, somebody might be coming. Oh, yeah, there might be something to do with the past trying to come back around here. Peep for your person, wanting your person back. There might be some elements of them wanting to go back to the past here, competing for something here. There's arguments though. Huh, wow. What is this? Let's see what the after tarot has to say about this. Like, what is this? There's somebody from your past coming forward. There's some truth here about competition. I feel like there's some arguments maybe between you and this person. You might know this person from the past. What is this? Whoa. Okay. The hangman, the hermits, and the offer. Oh wow. Okay. Somebody's having a different perspective about this, wanting to heal something and bringing in an offer. Is this past person wanting to come back around? Aren't they married? Like maybe they didn't go through with the marriage. Maybe they got married and they still want to come back with your person. Maybe they're just coming in and causing problems here. What is this? What is this? Knight of Cups. Somebody is wanting to give a cup to your person. Why is that here? Third party. Oh boy. Okay. Um, somebody wants to leave a legacy here. Somebody that dumped out their cup. Oh boy. Somebody that dumped out your person's cup may see things are going well, and even though they have a third party, they may still covet something for your person. Ten of Pentacles, they may want to still build with your person and have a legacy. Yeah, there's the building card right there. Wow. This may really shock you, especially after this person hurt this person so bad. Wow. What's going to happen? There's a death card here. There's an ending for a new beginning to start here. Huh. Really? There's the Two of Cups. There's love here. Wow. Okay. This is a little shocking for me here. Um, what? Oh, wow. Okay. I was thinking about leaving something here. Is it, I'm kind of getting it might be this person that hurt your person, might be thinking about leaving something here behind, or your person's going to leave you behind, or you're going to leave your person behind. What is this? Oh, hell no. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're at 37 minutes already. Oh wow. This person is a Spitfire, Queen of Wands, very confident. Um, I'm kind of feeling like they're very attractive too. So all hell's gonna break loose. Everything's gonna hit the fan, Leo. So I'm gonna have to come back to your reading. It's already been a long time for the reading, and we're going to come back to this and find out and dig into what the F is going on here. All right, you guys. Well, let's see if you can tell who this person might be with these cards. I put these in for fun, but however, you might see somebody in this. Okay, we have curly hair. We have a vibrant apparel. We have, oh, mature. We have round face. So you might be older. You could be very mature for your age. We have white clothing. So I am seeing marriage here with white. Somebody might be bald. There might be a sharp face here. There might be black hair here. Whoa. There might be two people that have brunette hair, because this, when it's crossing, it kind of tells me that more than one person has it. Maybe they were plus size, but maybe that is going to be no longer. Let's see here. Maybe they lose some weight. Maybe they have straight hair. Stop. Just jumping out. Maybe they have a beauty mark. Maybe they wear braids or have done. Let's see. Maybe they have gray hair and they dye their hair brunette. Maybe they are older. Maybe you're going to be growing old with somebody, or I feel like with this crossing, there might be more than one person that actually has gray hair, and markings on their soul, or they use henna, and they're skinny here. So there might be a few people involved here because there's third party plus a competition. So there's got to be more than two, three, maybe even four people here. So you may even see all four people here in the reading. So let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, oh, that was the Queen of Wands. Very attractive, very alluring, very I want to say mesmerizing. I don't know, there's something about them that really draws you in. So that is an indication for somebody if you heard my phone doing a little jingle there. So, anyways, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to come back into this the next time for the Leo reading when it comes back around. So, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.